live here in Dallas, Texas, from Duncanville High School for the 2012 Hoop Fest. Right now we have, from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Scotlandville Magnet High School, the Hornets, here facing Woodrow Wilson High from the Dallas Independent School District. So it should be a pretty good one today. It should be an exciting one. And I think we're going to have some very good high school basketball there. Our teams from all around the region, from Texas, from Louisiana, I believe perhaps some participants from Arkansas, and it should be a lot of fun. A lot of fun basketball for you high school basketball aficionados. You are listening to us live on LouisianaAllAmericanSports.com. This is Eric Hatfield, my broadcast partner. Along shortly, of course, the main event later today will be Jarrell Martin and the Madison Prep Academy Chargers taking on, I want to say the name of the high school is Prestonville, but I'll have to check. This is my first exposure to any Texas high school basketball teams. Wilson bringing the ball up court. There's a pass over along the perimeter. Ball's on the ground, steps up, levitates from the elbow, and no good. Passes back out. There's an air ball. Kicks up top of the key, and we have a whistle. Wilson will inbound. There's a shot from the wing, kind of a double clutch. Nice shot. Oh, good. So Scotlandville drew first blood, and now they're heading right back down court. We're all tied up at 2. Ball's worked around the perimeter. Kind of a high pass, missed no good. Wilson gets the carom. From the elbow. Rims out, no good. Ooh, Scotlandville couldn't quite get to the rebound. They got a palm on it. Pass right under the goal at the post. Up and good. Nobody saw the man coming through the back door, and Wilson will go to the line and shoot. So at the line to shoot for Wilson and try to convert a 3-point play. Here we go. Free throw is good. So Scotlandville will try to return the favor. They'll bring it up court and trailing 5-2. There's the pass from the perimeter and double clutch, no good. And Wilson has the recovery. Here we go. Down court. Whoa, sorry about that, folks. So we have a whistle, and that's a non-shooting foul. But Wilson will retain possession of the basketball. So here's the inbound. Wilson working.
You're going to have this game online too?
Yes, we will be online at LouisianaAllAmericanSports.com. Please feel free to join in. Those of you at home, I'd like to thank you for logging in and joining us today. So with the ball for Wilson is Trey Washington was the young man who made the first bucket. And, oh, stolen! Oh, wow. Well, they really were fighting for it there. A little physicality on the bucket. There's Traylon Banks that helped tie up the Wilson ball handler. So Chance Houston now with the basketball for Wilson. Houston passes it down low. He has Thomas. Thomas back to Houston. And there's a 1-2 step in the lane. Rims out, no good. Rebound, Scotlandville. So here come the Hornets of Scotlandville. There's a nice fast break, but the pass was too fast. Skipped off of the hands of Jared Sale out of bounds, and Wilson will regain possession of the ball. They're moving quickly down court, fast break, and there's a floater up and no good by Washington. Rebound by Scotlandville. Banks passes. Oh, and looks like they were not looking for it. That's 2 times now. The pass has come way too quickly. Henry Foster wasn't looking for it, and Wilson will get the ball back. Meanwhile, Houston loses possession, stolen by Banks. There's a lot of fast-paced basketball this afternoon.
Yeah, Eric, I got a feeling that we're in store for that for the remainder of the tournament.
So there's a pass top of the key. Scotlandville working around the perimeter. Bridgewater, and shot is good. Is that 15 or is that 5?
That was 10.
10. That was Banks again. Trayvon Banks was very impressive. I remember in the state championship last year, the 5A championship in Louisiana, and it looks like he's brought some more of his game here to Texas. Bounce pass to Washington, steps up from the ring, good. Nice shot by Trey Washington. 7-5, Woodrow Wilson on top. From the corner, rims out, no good. Rebound by Jones. And they're going to call Damian Jones for a walk. And Woodrow Wilson will take possession. So here comes the inbound. Nice ball fake, steps up just past the three-point line. Washington shot, no good. Rebound by Brian Bridgewater. Pass over in the corner. Long shot from downtown, rims out, no good. That was Robert Pearson, who is a senior. Pearson is wearing the number of Cleveland Thomas. He gave him the MVP of last year's state championship. So I'm guessing he's new to varsity since he's a senior. Maybe it's just a New Jersey number. Hard to tell. Floater from the elbow, no good. Rebound slap way out of bounds. Scotlandville will get possession back.
Yeah, this Scotlandville team, although they've acquired Bridgewater, the acclaimed former Episcopal High player.
I knew that name from somewhere.
Oh yeah, he's highly recruited. Went to Episcopal High for his first 3 years, and now transfers to Scotlandville to finish out his high school career.
Hassan Thomas looking, passes out, and wow, Johnny on the spot right there. Good steal by Pearson, and there's a whistle. So Hassan Thomas had penetrated the lane earlier. It looked like he went for the kick out, and right there was Pearson. He was Johnny on the spot. Trayvon Banks bringing it up court. Scotlandville possession back. Score is 7-5 with Woodrow Wilson on top here with 2:46 to go in the first period.
Woodrow Wilson in a man-to-man defense.
And Washington, oh, what a drive by Trayvon Banks, and Washington hacked him on the way up, but it wasn't enough, and that's going to send the Hornets to the line.
Trayvon Banks, a real solid guard. Good job of taking off the dribble of the Woodrow Wilson defender and getting into the middle of the lane. Anytime the point guard gets into the middle of the lane, it causes problems for the defense.
And that shot is up and good, so they convert the three-point play. Scotlandville has regained the lead, 8-7 with 2:37 remaining in the opening period.
Scotlandville's in a man-to-man as well. Looks like they're a little, they're not pressing with their man-to-man. It's a token man-to-man.
Zachary Coleman with the turnaround, gets the skip off the rim, and good. 9-8, Woodrow Wilson back on top. Trayvon Banks in the corner, nice bounce pass low, and that's Damian Jones, who went up and looks like he picked up a whistle. I don't think he got the bucket.
Yeah, no bucket. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Damian Jones looks like he's standing about 6'9".
Yeah. Wow, excellent. He's 6'9" senior according to the media guy.
Yeah.
Get out of there, Perry.
He was a major contributor on last year's state championship team for the Hornets.
He certainly was. We called his name an awful lot last year in their win over McKinley High.
Yeah, hail McKinley High.
Damian Jones went high from the dunk off the cat. He missed both foul shots. Tried to recover. Trayvon Banks with the floater. No good. Rebound. Still stays with Scotlandville, though. That was Jared Sam with the pickup. Pearson looks like he's pushing with it. Houston almost took the ball away. And we have a foul.
Eric, I've watched Damian Jones since he was a freshman. I don't think I've ever seen him play this aggressive.
Yeah, he's really he's utilizing his tools. You know, I noticed last year he really utilized his legs to kind of make the hustle plays, the rebounds, and really just get some passes with his hands. And it looks like he's kind of picking up where he left off.
Exactly.
There's a pass. Oh, yeah, you can see Traylon Banks step out of bounds right there. Bro, do you ever know of the Texas High School Association? Yeah.
Oh, yes. It's the IHS. Give me a moment.
Okay, sure. Bounce pass. In the corner. Houston, I'm sorry, not Houston. That's Washington from downtown. No good. And nice recovery there for Scotlandville. Rebound to Brian Bridgewater. Pass way down court for Jones. Jones passes out to Pearson. Rims out, no good. Rebound, Woodrow Wilson. That's Hassan Thomas with the rebound. And looks like there's a scrum in the corner, and Traylon Banks almost stole it. Woodrow Wilson comes back with the basketball. There's a pass, skips off the hands of Libby and Hassan. I wonder if they're related. Ends up in the hands of Dennis Schuse. Up and good. 11-8. Woodrow Wilson on top. So 1 minute remaining in the opening period. Pass in the corner, flicks on the line there with Jones. He swings it out. He has Sam. Sam swings it over to Pearson, over to Banks. Banks with the turnaround, fires, woefully short, and Woodrow Wilson will get the ball back.
Banks really forced that shot.
Yeah.
He's got to be more patient on the offensive end for the Hornets.
And you can kind of see him falling away as he put the shot up, and I think he probably should have passed in retrospect.
This is a quality opponent. You can't just take shots at will.
Oh, sir. So, with the ball on the ground. Looks like they're going to play for the final shot with 16 seconds remaining in the period. That's Dennis Schuse. Schuse passes in the corner for Hassan, and Hassan doesn't even hit the rim. That was 33, Libby and Hassan. Coming down court, there's a pass in the corner for Pearson. 3 seconds to go, rim's out, no good. Daniel Jones with the rebound. Get that out of here. Libby and Hassan with just a shot. And at the end of the first quarter, the score, the Scotlandville Hornets trailing Woodrow Wilson High School 11-8 at the end of one.
Pretty good Woodrow Wilson basketball team.
Yeah, pretty impressed. So they got some very skillful athletes who know how to move quickly and adjust quickly. You can tell they're well coached.
Well coached, yes. In fact, Zach Coleman, what number is he? Number 3?
Coleman would be for Scotlandville or for
the Woodrow Wilson.
If that's that is Zachary Coleman.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a whole lot of him in that first period. Interestingly enough.
Well, he's an all-Metro first teamer for the Dallas Metro area. He averages 16 points a game, 13 rebounds, 2.5 assists.
So we should be back to the action momentarily as Scotlandville tries to battle back. Well, obviously battle back, but they're trailing early.
So expect Woodrow Wilson to give the ball a little bit more to Zach Coleman, who seems to be the premier player.
So back to the action, and here we go. Scotlandville with the basketball, Traylon Banks bringing it up the court. Steps up into the paint and steps back. Bounce pass over. Jones lost control, and speak of the devil. You call that one, Barry. I won't call it a monster jam, but nonetheless a slam dunk for Zachary Coleman.
He opted for the short two, which isn't a bad deal.
So Scotlandville rotating the ball. Jones tries to hit it up high for Bridgewater and gets it in. Good. Scotlandville cuts the lead down to 3.
Great high-low formation by Scotlandville. They move Thomas up to the high post, put Bridgewater at the low post, and get the easy basket.
Zachary Coleman rims out, no good. Rebound by Jared Sam. Traylon Banks flips it up court to Bridgewater. Bridgewater with the 1-2 step. Rolls out, no good, but Bridgewater will go to the line. He is fouled. So Bridgewater will shoot 2, and Scotlandville has a chance to cut this one down to 1.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this Scotlandville team develops over the year with the addition of Bridgewater to the team. And they were so solid last year, and chemistry means so much in high school basketball. This is really an experiment to bring in a senior,
right,
and try to add him into their mix. But if anyone can do it, you would think the Hornets, who have gone to 4 state titles and finally coming out victorious last year for their first state title.
Is that their first ever?
That was their first ever. Wow. And it was their 4th in a row playing in the game.
Rims out, no good, could not get the shooter's roll for Wilson, so the rebound Scotlandville. Traylon Banks with the ball. Passes over inside the Bridgewater, back out to Jones. Jones, nice rotation in the lane, couldn't get the roll. Rebound Bridgewater, good block there by Zach Turner.
If there's a weakness in the
Zach Coleman, my bad.
Yeah, I love to look at these very good basketball teams and try to point out a weakness. And the Bridgewater and Jones were the last men up the court for the Scotlandville Hornets.
Right.
And that, if that continues, that can lead to some easy transition buckets for Woodrow Wilson and the Madison Prep Chargers when we face the same Scotlandville Hornets later this year.
Right. Always be scouting. Banks into the corner from downtown. Rims out, no good. That shot was fired by, I didn't catch the license to that truck, Hendrick Foster.
And rebound by Zach Coleman.
Zach Coleman is definitely, he was kind of quiet the first period. We're seeing a lot of him now. Coleman steps up in the lane, fires along the perimeter. Nice 1-2 step, just slicing through the coverage. Good job by number 11, Craig Martin, the sophomore. 6 feet even. Sam passes over to Pearson, pass to Bridgewater. Bridgewater, using that body size, goes over Coleman off the glass and good. Oh, it's a lot of fast-paced transition there.
Fast-paced transition game. And I think that's where Woodrow Wilson has an advantage over Scotlandville. Although Coleman was dragging up the court that time.
Yeah, they sure were.
Wilson. Could be, Eric, a matter of, you have to keep in mind that we're a Class B school. We're on our 3rd week of basketball games, where this 5A Scotlandville team's on their first week.
Right. It definitely takes some time to shake the rust off, if you will.
Exactly.
Swings it around. Bridgewater. Oh, boy, he tried to go high and it was disrupted. No, it wasn't disrupted. It was just a bad pass. Dennis Schutz was on the defense, but he did not touch the ball, so Woodrow Wilson will keep possession of the basketball. Schutz over to Washington. Washington pivots.
Oh, he missed the back door. It was a great screen up top at the free throw line. The guy was wide open going to the rim, and Woodrow Wilson player just missed it.
And that bucket is good.
And that's number 44 for Woodrow Wilson to score that bucket.
That was young man who just Kerwin Smith.
Kerwin Smith. Really?
So to the line is Traylon Banks. He makes it good. So Scotlandville cuts the lead down 17-12, and Wilson will bring the ball back up the court. And with a whistle.
Clearly a foul.
Looks like Pearson reached in.
Yeah, he tried to disrupt the handoff. as Woodrow Wilson is running the perimeter handoffs, the motion type offense, and number 1 for Scotlandville just decided that he was not going to allow that handoff to take place.
Well, he didn't. I hope it was worth it. Hope his coach approves. Oh, that's interesting. So, Bridgewater with the rebound. Nice job contesting. Contesting shot there. Pass in the corner. Pearson from downtown. Rims out. No good. Rebound. All right, up and good. That was Emmett Foster again.
Coming up immediately following this game, you have the Madison Prep Chargers taking on Crestwood.
Let's see what Crestwood's mascot is. Looks like some kind of a cat. Oh, we'll catch him momentarily. But I did see Crestwood. I think it was some kind of a feline. Floater. Oh, boy!
How can that be no call?
Henrik Foster went up in the air and landed on his backside, and there was no call for a foul. Wilson has the ball. I mean, I guess they're saying the contact is incidental, but, no. What kind of an incident puts you on your bum?
Right. The guy clearly ran under.
Right, exactly. And all it takes is a little bit.
Right. Jones is checking back into the game for the Hornets.
Inbounding the ball for Wilson is Washington. And it looks like there's a little bit of substitutions. Tevin Williams is in the game for the first time. Also Craig Martin in the game for the first time, number 11. Washington working around the perimeter. Trailing Banks. Oh, he just went over the back of Zachary Coleman. Good effort there.
The Hornets coaching staff is not too pleased with that call.
Yeah, I thought it was a little ticky-tack myself. But
compared to what took place on the other end.
Right. Right, you have the floor being buffed with the Scotlandville uniform on one end, and on the other, kind of a touch foul. Coleman. He's trying to back Bridgewater down. He's going to find it's not going to be as easy as he thinks. That's a walk on Zachary Coleman. Coleman pleads the ref. The ref says, thanks, but no thanks.
Oh, he clearly picked up his pivot foot and tried to slide it to get a little bit more leverage against Bridgewater.
Pearson. Oh, nice pick there. I like seeing that, Jared Sam. And that should be a blocking foul on Martin. Craig Martin does, in fact, pick up the block. So that will send Pearson to the line to shoot 2.
The next one.
I have been calling this kid Pearson the whole time. His name is Vincent Sanders.
That's okay. Apologize to his parents. Let's move on.
Yep.
The next foul committed by Scotlandville.
Sanders makes the second bucket.
Actually, the next foul committed by Woodrow Wilson will put Scotlandville in the bonus. No, Scotlandville's in the bonus now.
Yep. Yeah, that was the. So it must be 6 fouls here. And
yeah, I'm not sure that's right.
Yeah, neither am I. That'd be a different kind of rule.
Yeah. Well, here it is. There are 19 fouls on Woodrow Wilson, so Scotlandville's in the bonus.
Double. Okay, gotcha. I was the
next foul will put Scotlandville in the double bonus.
Had a little scoreboard dyslexia there. But don't count on me. Those of you at home can see it for yourself and not rely on my lying eyes. So anyway, Woodrow Wilson up by 3. Scotlandville is really hung tough. And let's see what they've got to bring for the rest of this half. Here come the Hornets back out onto the floor. In for the Hornets for the first time is Terrell Pierre, number 32. That's our first time seeing that young fella today. Hornets will inbound. Sanders with the ball, steps up. He's being pressed a little bit. Sanders passes in the call, stolen. Nice steal, good heads-up move there by number 21, Tavon Williams. And it's stolen back by Vincent Sanders as he gets his own number back. He's racing against Martin for the bucket, puts it up the backboard and in. Vincent Sanders. 19-18, there's another wide open. Hassan was all alone, completely unguarded. I'm sorry, I said Hassan. Curlin Smith, I meant. Curlin Smith was all alone, completely unguarded. So Wilson is a little name gang. As Wilson has a Libyan Hassan, number 33, who's on the bench at the moment, and Hassan Thomas, number 55. That could be confusing for broadcaster. Sanders holds on to the ball. 2:40 to go in the period. Sanders, the coach is pleading for the official to no avail. Bridgewater pass to Sanders from downtown. Vincent Sanders, no good rebound. Bridgewater, nice football. Excellent heads-up play by Brian Bridgewater.
And he went for that rebound, starting out on the perimeter by the three-point line. That's just a heads-up play by Brandon Bridgewater.
Williams swings it around to Houston. That was he is a guy that kind of, he's got some monster size, Barry. Brian Bridgewater, 6'5", able to do the things he does in the lane.
You're absolutely right. And I called him Brandon, his brother's there. You're right, Brian.
Brandon Bridgewater was play for LSU?
Yes.
I think that name is familiar. So there's the pass way out to Houston. Houston over to Washington. Washington steps up from the paint, off the glass. Did he call glass? I don't know, but he definitely gets the 2 points. 23-20. Wilson holding on the three-point lead.
Once again, we got a guard in the lane. You can't allow that from the defensive end.
You know, both teams, but particularly Scotlandville, both teams had trouble stopping the penetration. I mean, really hard times. Bridgewater turnaround,